So the Argentavis, one of the best and first dinosaurs you need to be getting in Ark when you want to go get set up. They have massive carry weight, they are awesome dinosaurs, they're pretty slow, but if you want to get your grind on, you need to carry a lot of stuff. These birds are the way forward, and this is the easiest way in my opinion to tame them. You want to make a simple trap like the one I've just put up over here. Stone, because they can't destroy stone, doesn't take too long to knock it together, and it's really effective, mainly for when you start knocking them out and they decide they want to run away. So getting them inside a trap is damn thirst getting them in a trap is pretty important, because then they're stationary. You can spike wall it once you've got them unconscious and keep them pretty safe from anything around that's going to mess with you. So the trap, I always do 2x3, just same as you would with like a griffin trap, apart from I don't put anything at the back here. I just put door frames all the way around, 3 high, dino gate at the front. Make sure when you place this gate, you place the door frame from the outside looking in at the trap, so that the doors open inwards. So then you put these 2 dino gates either side, which just act like a guide. So when you lure in the RG, if it doesn't quite go in, it catches a side, it's just going to slide straight in here. It just helps. My little tip for any sort of trap is sticking these doors on the side. They're really useful. So we want to use a small, either if you already have an RG, then you know how to tame them, you wouldn't be watching this, but you want to use an RG or a Tappy or a PT or a Snow Owl, just something small to lure your RG into the trap. So that's why I brought a PT with me. And let's put this onto neutral in case something attacks it before we get back. And let's bring our RG over. Now they are carnivores, so they're going to want meat to tame. I'm not quite on the kibble stage, so obviously their preferred kibble will tame them even quicker than meat, but I don't have that, so the best I'm going to be able to do is feed this thing prime meat. You want to let it hit you ever so often, because otherwise it will lose interest like this. Even though it just gave me a slap, it decided, hell, that's enough. It was just going to do a little hit and run on me. Your PT, any standard PT will be fine, just with a Primi saddle on. It's going to take a little bit of a beating, but you haven't got to lure it that far. It's going to be fine. Get it over here to the trap. The actual trapping of the RG, you can build a bigger and better trap so that you can fly your PT straight through the middle of it, but as long as you angle it right, you should be fine with flying straight over the top while the RG is coming towards the door, landing at the very back of the trap, and it should continue to chase you in a straight line straight in through the doorway. So hopefully something a bit like this. And we're going to dismount. Because we have the doors opening inside, we can shut them from here, and we have our RG trapped. Simple as that. You can put your spike walls down first if you'd rather, just to save any Carno, Raptor, Saber coming over and attacking you and damaging the RG, or a Saber is just one of those annoying dinosaurs that will come over and just kill what you've got unconscious. Obviously the RG is a knockout tame, so you're going to need, simple as that, it's only a low level. You're going to need to bring tranks, whether it's a gun or a crossbow, shocking tranquilizer darts, normal trank darts, trank arrows, they all do the same job. I would recommend using a gun though, because they do less damage. Trank arrows, unless you get in continuous fast shots, can sometimes end up killing your tame. But that's it. Simply stick your meat. I've already got some prime here ready into its inventory. They have a really high torpor, so you shouldn't need any narcotics, but if you do, just stick some narco berries or narcotics in there and keep it asleep until it tames up. Now there doesn't really seem to be any threats around here, so I'm not going to bother with the spike walls. I'm just going to sit and wait till this guy tames up. I hope this video helped some of you, and if it did, please drop me a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.